Hey everyone, it's Over Cheesecake, and welcome back to Nippon! My first trip to Japan. Alright, so we're about to go to Kamakura with our friend with the question mark? Makoto. So let's load this up, and let's go. Our destination today is Kamakura, and there are several ways to get there. For instance, you can get there from Tokyo, Shinjuku, Ikebukuro, and Shinagawa stations without transfers. From any of those stations, the time it takes is about 1 hour, so it's a small trip from the Tokyo area. Oh, I might go there then. 1 hour. What's wrong? Is that a problem? Ah, no, it's not that. It's just... I know what I said yesterday, but the truth is I don't know a thing about Kamakura. Is that so? Yeah, I just ended up saying it because I was so happy you asked me to come along with you. Ah, happy I asked? Yeah, so I just blurted it out. I see. Sorry, are you mad at me? No, oh no, I'm not mad at all. I'm just... Makoto? Sorry. That's it. You wanted to know about Kamakura, right? Alright. Kamakura is an old city in Tokyo's neighboring prefecture, Kanagawa. Yes, the shoguns ruled there about 800 years ago, so it has a long history. Yeah. Huh? But wait, I thought the capital city 800 years ago was Kyoto. Did you say the shogun was in Kamakura? That's right. There's a history behind that. But why don't we save that explanation until we're in Kamakura itself? Ah, sure. That seems wise. Alright. Woo! Oh. Well, here we are. This is the most historic shrine in Kamakura. Hold on a second. The Tsurugaraoka Hachimangu. Hachimangu. Oh, wow. I've seen a lot of shrines and temples since I came to Japan. This one takes the cake. Or should I say, the sushi? No, that doesn't deserve a clap. That was terrible. That was horrendous. I could have picked something better. Whatever. You could say this shrine symbolizes the center of Japan's power 800 years ago. Ah, now that you mention it, you said something like that before. That's right. Shall I continue my explanation from earlier? The capital of Japan since the 8th century was Kyoto, but Japan wasn't fully unified at that time. The East in particular, the region beyond what is now Tokyo, was unsettled territory, and there were places the emperor's control could not reach. The shogun was there to try to bring those regions under control. A bit like Caesar's Gallic campaign? Yes, but Caesar was the unquestioned ruler at the time. And the Japanese shogun was just appointed by the emperor, right? That's right. But 800 years ago, the appointed shogun, Minamoto no Yoritomo, amassed enough power that he effectively was the ruler. In other words, while the capital of Japan at the time was in Kyoto, the real center of power was here in Kamakura? That's right. By the way, the central area under control of the shogun's government was called the Bakufu. The kanji used to write Bakufu refers... The kanji used to write Bakufu refers to the center, fu, of the camp, Baku. It's called that because long ago the shogun would conduct politics in his camp of trusted men during wartime. Bakufu. That's right. So the era when the Bakufu was in Kamakura was known as the Kamakura period. Ah, so then the era when the Bakufu was in Tokyo was called... Yes, the Edo period, excuse me. Ah, I see. Makes a lot of sense. I sure learn a lot when I'm out with Makoto. So, about the Tsurugaraoka Hachimangu. The clan that made up the Kamakura Bakufu would pray for victory at the shrine. Its roots go back almost 1,000 years. 1,000 years. That's right. Ah, speaking of which, there used to be a large ginkgo tree on the way up the steps to the main hall. It was such a large tree they say it was over 1,000 years old. It has been looked after for so long as a symbol of the shrine, but... Sounds like something happened. Yes, not long ago, a strong wind blew it over. A wind? That's a shame. It is, but a bud from that fallen tree was transplanted nearby, and it's recently begun to sprout. It was making new sprouts after 1,000 years? Yes. Wow. Trees really are long-lived. Many Japanese temples and shrines have these old trees where a god resides. They're called Shimboku, sacred trees. I think it's possible that a god really did inhabit that large ginkgo tree. A god, huh? Japanese belief that gods reside in objects in nature sure is different from our religious views. But it's still pretty fascinating. That's it. Hey, as long as we're here, would you like to pull an omikuji? 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 Omikuji are things that you can buy at shrines and temples. They're strips of paper that will determine your luck for the year. You pull them out randomly, and they tell you about your luck in all kinds of things, like love and academics. In other words, it's like fortune telling? Maybe, because people do want to see more good results written on the paper they pull. But more than fortune telling, I think it's closer to a test of luck. A test of luck, huh? So, how do we do it? Different shrines have different methods. Some have you pull a stick from a wooden box and choose the paper with the number written on the stick. And in some, you pull a folded piece of paper directly from the box. Ah, that's right. The Shirugaoka Hachimangu even has vending machines for them. Vending machines? That's so Japan. They're the vending machine empire. Nice. That feels sort of trite to me. There, if you pay the Miko at the teller window over there, you can pull a fortune. Miko is shrine maiden. I see. Then let's give it a try. As long as we're here, I guess I will too. So, what is the result? Are we both gonna get love or something? That's great. It's Daikichi. Daikichi? Yes, in Japan, good things are called Kichi, and bad things are called Kyo. The luck written on your omikuji are intervals between Kichi and Kyo. Daikichi means big Kichi. It's the best luck you can get. I see, that's great, Makoto. Yes, now let's see. Everything will go well for you. Tests, favorable. Relationships? Come on, give me a favorable. What's wrong, Makoto? Nothing. It's just the luck I got in relationships. Relationships? Is that like luck and love? Yes. What's written there? You want to know? Yeah. It says the love of my life is close at hand. Oh! Huh? Close at hand. Does that mean... Just kidding. It really says you have yet to meet the love of your life. You should slap her. Ah, I see. Yet to meet. That means I'm not the love of her life? Anyway, give me a look at your omikuju. Sure. Let's see. How's my luck? How is it? Is it... What is it? What's wrong? Did I get Kyo? Sorry, the language is a little complicated, so I can't read it. Oh, come on. You made me think something terrible was written on there. Sorry. Would you read it for me, Makoto? Sure, hand it over. Here. What's this? This is... What is it? Kyo. Which means... It's not very good. I see. Frickin' fitting. But it's the best of the Kyo options, so it's not that bad. Anyway, let's see what's written. Oh good, I got an F plus instead of an F. Woo! Desires. You can achieve them with a little work. Residence. Anywhere will be in your favor. See? It's not as bad as all that, right? Yeah, maybe not, but... That's it. What about love? Love. Sure, my luck and love is written down there, right? Yes, luck and love is... What? It will cool with distance. Huh? So they're all still good results in the end. I guess that's true. What does that mean? It will cool with distance. I don't know what that last one was supposed to mean. If you get a bad result in your omikuji, here, do you see the strips of paper tied all around here? If you tie up the omikuji you pulled, They say you can leave the bad parts of your fortune here at the shrine when you go home. Leave the bad parts here? Does that mean all these people left their bad luck here? Don't worry, I'm sure the gods will exorcise all the bad spirits. I see, that makes sense. Now, what if you were like an omikaji vendor, or what is it, a miko? Dude, you could make like a freaking living off that with ease. Just like, you know, cut up some paper, write some stuff down on there, man, you're golden. I'd better hurry.
Ah, wait, one last thing. When you tie your omikaji, you should use your non-dominant hand. If you prove that you can override some difficulties, it will turn your bad luck to good.
I see. Use my non-dominant hand, huh? I got it.
Then I'll follow suit.
Huh? But I thought you got Daikichi, Makoto.
Yes, but there's a part of my luck I didn't like, so I'm still going to tie it.
She didn't like her relationship luck. I got you. An important part? Could it be?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd better tie mine too. Let's see. My non-dominant hand. This looks about...
It's quite hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a little more. There. Ah.
Huh?
Yeah. Look out!
Are you okay?
Yes.
I see. That's good.
Thank you.
Sure, no problem. Dotashimashite. Makoto.
I forgot. The omikaji. I have to tie it, right?
That's right.
Phew. How is it? Is it tied tight?
Yeah, I thought my hand might give out halfway, but I got it on there. That was definitely overcoming difficulty, so I'm sure it'll change my fortune.
That's right. I hope it will too.
Huh?
Anyway, let's move on.
Sure. I only touched for a moment, but my heart was beating so fast. There's no mistaking it. I definitely have the hots for her. First, the entry fee. There! Whoa, it's so big!
Are you shocked?
Of course I am. Look at that. Woo! Never seen such a huge Buddha before.
The temple is called the Kotoko-in, but it's more famous as the shrine that holds the Kamakura Daibutsu.
That's true, but it's just so big. It really has an overwhelming presence.
No one knows exactly how long the Kotoko-in has been around. We found written references to the Daibutsu as early as the 13th century, so we think the temple must have been here then too.
The 13th century? So it was created almost 800 years ago, during the Kamakura period?
That's about right. By the way, it seems the Daibutsu of the time was made of wood. Construction on this bronze version had begun by the middle of the 13th century. We have no record saying when it was completed.
Sounds like there's a lot of mysteries surrounding the temple and Daibutsu both.
Yes.
But it's mysterious that something built in the area could survive until the present day, too.
It is. But they say this Daibutsu was golden in the olden days.
Gold?
Yes, the form was covered in gold leaf. Some remnants still remain around the cheeks.
Huge Buddha covered in gold. Must have been an amazing sight. Between this and the Kakakuji in Kyoto, really must have felt like Nippon, the land of gold.
That's right. The Daibutsu is hollow, so you can go inside. Do you want to?
Just go inside? Seems like we should, as long as we're here. Cost me 19 cents to go inside the Buddha.
Hey, how did it feel to be inside the Daibutsu?
It was completely hollow.
Anyway, shall we move on to the next location?
The next? Does that mean we're going to ride the train we took here to Kamakura again?
Yes, I think so. Why?
Nothing. It's just had a different atmosphere from the trains we'd ridden in Tokyo before, you know? It's interesting.
I see.
Huh? See what?
The whole time we were on the train, you were looking outside and didn't say a word, you know?
Yeah. Well, I was just curious. And you were watching me the whole time we were on the train, so...
Yes, I was.
Why were you doing that?
Well,
You what?
It's just, you were watching the scenery pass by so eagerly. You were like a child.
A child. What? Guess I was getting my hopes up.
But you can't help it. That train is nicknamed the Enoden, and it has a lot of fans in Japan too.
The Enoden.
Yes, the proper name is the Enoshima Dentetsu, the Enoshima Electric Railway, but we shorten it to Enoden. It follows the coastline from Katakumo Station and goes through 15 stations on its way to Fujisawa Station.
I'm trying to nail these names, but sometimes I'm failing. I apologize.
Going one way takes just under an hour. It first began operation about 100 years ago. They say it began life as a streetcar, but it was later converted to a regular train. So its range is short for a normal train. It has a charming appearance, and the scenery from the windows is unique. That's why it has a lot of fans. There are many dramas, manga, and even games that use the Enoden as a setting point.
Wow. I think I know how they feel. Oh snap, my bad. Scenery really is different from the trains I've ridden before.
That's right, I think you reverted to a childlike state. But you'll catch an interesting view from the windows.
Really? How do you mean?
Well, I think you'll see when we get on.
Sure. Then let's go. Let's go right now. Right away.
You really are like a child. But I find that part of you.
Makoto, hurry, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, it is kind of like a streetcar. Yeah, it's taking off. Woo! Man, I am so hyped in this game. The Enoden, huh? I wonder where it could be taking us now. Huh? No way. Is this a place?
Were you shocked?
Yeah? I never thought it would run right through the town itself. You were so close, I think I could have opened the window and touched the walls of a house.
There are more surprises to come in just a minute.
Just a minute? What's going to be this time?
Look!
Huh? That's amazing! When we passed out of the houses, the view suddenly widened. And we're riding along the beach!
See? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, going from such a narrow area to the wide ocean just makes it more exhilarating. You can smell the salt air. You couldn't do that around the shrine in the Daibutsu.
The train will be running along the coast for a while, so you can enjoy it to your heart's content.
Sure! I'm so hyped.
Well, here we are. This is our final stop.
Oh, it would be a beach. That would be our final stop.
Enoshima.
Enoshima.
This area is known as Shonan. It's a famous resort for the Tokyo area. During summer, it's filled with people enjoying the surf. Enoshima has always been a popular sightseeing spot and headquarters for marine sports. It appeared in a lot of classic art and literature.
Hey, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Before we got off at the station, we've been walking this whole artificial path to Enoshima.
That's a very good point. The path we're walking was built because originally the road to Enoshima would disappear during high tide. The Shima in Enoshima is Japanese for island. As the name suggests, it is an island.
That's what I thought. It's like the Mont Saint Michel of Japan.
Wow, that's amazing.
I make these incredible similes that the real me is impressed with. So, kudos to you in-game, Tyler. Huh?
Mont Saint Michel. It's just like that. Enoshima and Mont Saint Michel are really very similar. Enoshima is the bigger of the two, but their origins are very close. Enoshima's goes back to the end of the 7th century, and Mont Saint Michel's goes to the beginning of the 8th. Just as Mont Saint Michel was used as Nabi, Enoshima was famous as a strict institute of monastic discipline.
Dude, that was a tongue twister right there. Wow, so it really is a lot like Mont Saint Michel.
And nowadays, they are both beloved sightseeing spots for many people.
That's true.
Anyway, as long as we're here, shall we have a look around the island?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Let's hit Enoshima Shrine. Oh, my bad, sir.
Let's hit Enoshima Shrine, then go on to the observation point.
Whenever I try to speak as Makoto, I always screw up the words. I apologize, guys. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Sunset. There's a lot of nature, and a lot of shrines and souvenir shops. Noshima's really a nice place. Well, it's getting dark now, so we'd better...
Wait,
Huh?
there's one last place I'd like to take you to.
One last place?
Yes, this way.
Huh? Come on, Makoto, where could this side road like this possibly lead us?
Here.
Huh?
It's here.
Nothing. Makoto's so beautiful in the light of sunset. Just got caught staring. How could I? But she really is beautiful. I'm sure I really... So...
Nothing. While we're here, I thought we might ring this bell together.
Here?
This is called the Ryuren bell.
Ren? Excuse me.
There's a legend about the creation of Enoshima.
A legend?
Yes. Long ago, a giant 5-headed dragon made his territory near here.
A dragon?
The dragon was so powerful, he would make long droughts interrupted only by violent thunderstorms. The people were terrified of the dragon's power, and brought tribute to him to sate his desire, even living sacrifices. But just then, a goddess appeared. The goddess created Enoshima when she appeared, but of course, there's more to the story than that. The dragon was struck by the beauty of the goddess, and he wanted her so badly he couldn't stand it. But the goddess obviously refused to marry a dragon who caused such suffering to the people. Because of that, the dragon saw the error of his ways, and began to use his power to help humans. He caused rain to fall, and the sun to shine, to try and help the humans. And before long, the people recognized his achievements. The dragon was gladly able to marry the goddess. When the dragon exhausted the last of his powers for the humans, he turned into the mountain here on the island so that he could stay with the goddess forever. That's the legend of how Enoshima was created.
Never knew the island had such a romantic creation myth.
Name Ryuren Bell means Dragon's Love Bell.
Dragon's Love Bell?
Yes, that's right. And so?
And so?
And so?
I got it. We ring the bell to honor the dragon's love. Huh? Was I wrong?
No, not at all. That is about right.
I knew it.
So when you honor the dragon's love, you... Oh, I know. It's a prayer that you might come here again.
I see. It's a bit like the Trevi Fountain, where I go again.
That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna ring it.
Wait.
Huh?
We should ring it together, I think.
Together?
Yes, I think if we ring it together, it'll make a bigger sound for the dragon to hear.
I see. That does sound better. And if we ring it together, maybe it'll mean I can come here with Makoto again. Okay, let's ring it together.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Heave ho! Makoto. I don't know if I can just go home like this. I need to tell Makoto how I feel. But I have to go home tomorrow too. The internet will keep us together, we'll be far apart in reality. We have less than a day left together. Even if I told her my feelings now, it would just trouble her. So...
It was a lie.
Huh?
It was all a lie.
A lie? What was?
I lied. When I said you ring this bell to ensure your return to the spot.
Huh?
But then... Do you remember what I said before? About why I started studying English?
Yeah. You said it would be a useful skill to have for the future.
Yes, that is certainly the reason why I started studying English at first. And it was my only reason for so long. I thought it would be useful when I'm looking for work, when I travel abroad. But until now, I never really felt grateful that I had been studying English. But now all that's changed. These past few days, I felt so grateful that I worked so hard at learning English. Even when it was annoying and I wanted to quit, I'm so glad that I kept on. Because, thanks to that, I was able to meet you. Because I studied English, I was able to spend this time with you. Makoto. Because during these days we've spent together, I've realized, even though we were born and raised in different cultures, being able to exchange our thoughts with each other in the same language, it's such an amazing thing. So thank you for saying what you did.
No way. I'm the one who should be thanking you. You're the one who gave me a place to stay and showed me all around all these places. I think I'm the one who owes everything to you.
Oh no, I didn't do anything special.
Yes, you...
Anyway.
Huh?
Anyway, there's one other thing I have to be grateful to you for.
Another thing?
Yes, you've taught me an important feeling, one I've never felt before.
An important feeling?
Didn't I tell you? I've never, until now, no one's ever told me that they love me.
That's right, she said that on the Shinkansen.
But now that I think about it, it stands to reason. Because I've never told anyone that I love them, or really ever loved anyone before. It's arrogant to expect someone to love me when I've never thought that way about anyone else. It's so simple, but I never realized it until I met you. Yes, I think I realized it because I met you. You taught me that I should find someone special.
Is this what I think it is?
To become happy forever.
Huh?
That's the real saying about the Ryuren bell.
The real...
Yes, if you ring this bell with someone you love, it's a promise to find eternal happiness with them.
I knew it. Makoto really does.
I'm sorry, I'm just rambling.
Huh?
It really is getting dark though. We should head home.
Wait,
Let's go. Akira will worry about us if it gets too late.
Makoto.
Why? Was Makoto saying that about me just now? But if so, why didn't she hear me out before taking me home?
Dude, I'm commentless right now.
In the end, after we went down that hill, Makoto went back to normal, as if everything she had said on the hill was just a lie. But I'm sure. Ta-da! Wow, that's amazing! Isn't it? I figured I'd exert myself a little for our last day together. But those were definitely Makoto's words.
Wait a second.
I said wait a second.
Huh? What is it? Is there something you don't want to eat? Or you just don't want the food I made? Huh? What do you mean? I worked so hard on this. Stop making an expression like you're sucking on lemons. Sorry, just a little lost in thought.
If you don't want it, you don't have to force yourself to eat it.
I'm eating it. Your cooking is delicious and I want to fill up on it so I won't forget it after I leave.
Well, if you insist, I'll just let you eat your fill. You two, you really are close.
What the heck?
We are not particularly... Makoto. Anyway, I'm going to eat up too. Wait, Oni-chan, that's my line. Anyway, let's toast to our last night together.
So we don't toast. Hey, wait a second. Cheers.
Phew. It's no good. I can't sleep. The more I think about it, the more awake I feel. Even though I have to get up early tomorrow. How on earth did things turn out this way? I think what Makoto was trying to say earlier is that she feels the same way I do. But in that case, why did she end the conversation before we could talk about it? It's like she realized what I was going to say and wanted to run away from it. No, it's not like that. It's exactly that. Makoto realized what I was going to say and ran away. So this is all my own misunderstanding. But, is someone else awake? Someone up and about, this late at night?
Are you awake in there?
Makoto?
I thought so.
What does she want, this late at night?
Can I come in?
Yeah, please. Makoto. Sorry.
No, I'm the one who...
After that, it's hard to break the ice again.
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Sorry for what? She apologized?
That means...
That she did realize how I felt, which means...
Since it was my first time expressing my feelings in words, I got sort of embarrassed, and I acted that way to cover for it.
Makoto.
But the things I said then, they weren't a lie. I really...
Makoto!
Huh?
Can I tell you what I meant to say to you back then?
What you meant to say?
Yeah. I'm going back home tomorrow. I don't know how long it'll be before I come back to Japan. So I thought maybe it would be better not to say anything. But I don't want to go home without saying this. At least I need to tell you properly how I feel.
How you feel?
Yeah, Listen, Makoto, I love you. That's my boy.
No way.
It's absolutely true. I would never lie to someone as amazing as you.
But that's...
It's not a joke or an attempt at being kind. It's how I really feel.
You too.
Huh?
I love you too.
Really?
Yes.
Makoto!
I love you. I'm in love with you.
I feel the same way.
My first kiss
Was it? Oh, we kissed.
I told you that no man has ever told me he loves me before. So of course I've never been kissed.
I see. Makoto.
What is it?
I love you.
Yes. I love you too.
Oh, man. I've had long distance relationships before. Like, I'm talking like long distance, not within the same country. So I can empathize with this like crazy, and this is just... Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright.
Okay, that's the last of the check-in procedures.
Yeah, my luggage checked in. Now I just have to board the plane. Yes, just get on board the plane. Once I do, I'll be...
Hey, that reminds me. Did you return your Suica?
Huh? I can return it?
Yes.
And you'll get back all the money you charged on it. Wow, I didn't know that. So where can I do it?
For heaven's sake, I'll do it for you. Give it here.
She's gone.
Aki-chan really does go all out for you.
She does. Could have done it myself. Makoto. Hey, Makoto?
What is it? Are you going to be sad after I go away?
Well, I might just burst out crying and beg you not to go. Huh? That's not... I'm joking. It would be a lie to say I won't be sad, but I'm not too worried, because we rang the reunion bell together. We might part ways here, but I'm sure that we'll find happiness together someday. I truly believe that.
Makoto.
Or are you worried that we might drift apart? It's just, you're such an amazing person. I see. I guess you don't trust me at all.
Huh? No way. It's not that I don't trust you. Wait up, you two. Oh, wait up, you... Here's your money back. Thanks. It's about time. Shouldn't you be heading out? Huh? Oh, you're right. Makoto, about what I said. It isn't that I don't trust you.
I know.
Huh? Oh boy. Huh? Well, wait a minute.
Don't worry, I'm yours now, so...
Makoto. Wait, you two, when did you start? That's right. We were born and raised in different cultures. But our love sprouted here in Japan. And that will never change. So...
I'm sure we'll see each other soon.
Yeah.
Promise me, I'll be waiting.
So we don't need to say goodbye.
I won't say goodbye.
Till the day we meet again.
Till the day we meet again.
Oh, come on. Hey, what were you guys up to while I was away? I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Dang, dude. I'm sorry, I got into that. I seriously got into that. Holy crap. Oh, man. Oh, look, this is like here are like all the pictures. Oh, man. Well, if I ever meet somebody in Japan, I'll make sure to ring the crap out of that bell. Oh, man. Oh. Well, this probably won't be the end of the series, because there are some places that I hadn't visited yet, like Shibuya, Ginza, and was there another one? Oh, Ikebukuro. Right? No, I hadn't gone there. So I might actually. Oh, look. I might actually start over again, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if I fall in love with Makoto again, or if it actually happens with Akira. Oh, Akira looks so young. What the heck? So is that a wrap? Oh no, I'm on the plane. It's no use. My dream is finally coming true. I'd planned to sleep on the plane so I had plenty of energy, but I hadn't felt the slightest bit tired the whole time. But now... Wait. I suddenly totally feel exhausted. But we're now beginning our descent. We ask you to fasten your seatbelts at this time. I can't go to sleep now. But at last I'm... Wait, did it already start over for me? Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Oh, hold on. I told her my plane's arrival time, so she had to come to meet me. Am I coming back to Japan? Huh? Isn't that strange? This is definitely...
Guess who? Guess who?
Aww. Aww.
Here we are.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to see you.
Yeah, me too. Even though I can't see you because I don't have any freaking eyes.
Hey. There's something I wanted to say to you when we met again.
What? Yeah.
Welcome home.
Aww. Oh, man. Oh, man. Does it just leave off like that? Okay, yeah, it does. So, it looks like I'm going to be, starting over again. And, we'll go through the rest of those places. I'll cut out some extra stuff, like if it repeats some stuff from the last playthrough. So, thank y'all for watching. Like this video if you liked it, and dislike it if you disliked it. And as always, peace!